hours. Gonna have to put this one up in like fucking 5 different parts if this keeps going on. Alright, things seem to have sorted themselves out for now. Here's hoping.
Correct. It's one of the main divisions and handles the bulk of the company's iron and steel processing, among other things. They're also currently under suspicion of something I'm not at liberty to discuss with you right now. The two of you are aware that project management at Rhineford is split up across several major branches, right?
It is? And on top of that, she's got her hands in the development of our Arcus units too. It's way too much work for one person. How many projects does Mother have under her wing right now?
Well, I'm afraid I can't give a simple answer to that. But suffice to say, the chairman only knows about a small number of the projects in development by the Rhineford Group.
Which is a really, really bad way to do things. Yeah, she's great at running the business, but because of the way she runs it, people have free reign to do more or less what they want underneath her. Until someone brings it to her attention, and if that happens too late...
Maybe the directors have.
Come to think of it, I overheard Elisa and Sharon talking about something like that.
For years now, Rhineford has been the Empire's heavyweight when it comes to heavy industry and manufacturing. The company is split into different divisions that handle things like steel production, railways, weaponry, and tools. The problem is that those divisions have simply become too large. Large enough to have their own internal allegiances, some to the nobles, with others supporting the reformist faction.
Are you serious?
So even companies are taking side.
I'm sure Irina Rhineford is aware of this to at least some extent as the company's chairman.
But yet she chooses to do nothing about it when she easily could.
But the self-supporting accounting system she introduced has the side effect of granting each division a long leash. Because of that, I doubt even she has a full grasp of the situation.
So, the first factory you guys have your sights set on for that inspection is aligned with the noble faction, I assume.
You assume correctly. And the provincial army is doing everything it can to stop us from carrying out that investigation. That's what led to this evening's quarrel. I imagine Chairman Irina is currently doing her utmost to rein in all the divisions and get them back in line. Thing is, when she seized control of the company 5 years ago, she had to rely on support from both sides. Being indebted to them like that, I have my doubts she'll be able to target the underlying problem.
It's sounding shadier by the minute.
You can say that again. The situation seems even more dire than I thought. And while all this is going on, the factional conflict keeps burning hot across the rest of the Empire.
I've told you as much as I can right now. Tensions are mounting all over the country, but Ruhr has an extra fuse of its own. Try to gain an understanding of the crisis unfolding here. Then do your best to stay out of it. Whatever other lessons Class 7 takes away from this field study, I hope that ends up on the list. I wish you the best with the remainder of your field study. Please have the bill sent to the Railway Military Police Branch Office in Ruhr Station.
Certainly. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Wait! The bill!
Looks like she just picked up our tab. She gave us some good intel too. For free even.
I can't just go running after her now. Looks like we owe her one.
So, you like the mature type, huh? She's sorta like Sarah. Except responsible and composed.
You can say that again. Oh.
Must be yours.
Hello?
Reen, what are you doing?
Oh, it's just you, Elisa.
Well, what do you mean it's just you? Is it true some girl invited you out for a night on the town?
Whoa, hold on. A late night date? I thought you only had eyes for me, Reen. Anyway, good job, kiddo. You better spill all the details later, huh?
He'll do no such thing.
Now, I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. He was with him too.
Still, it was rash of you to go out on your own without at least consulting us.
Ready to head back?
Yeah, I think that'd be for the best.
Keep up the good work.
And there's the Imperial Liberation Front.
The time has come. First time, then Crossbow. Now you shall be the third to witness our conviction.
As you wish.
We'll hit them so hard, they'll be picking up the pieces for weeks.
Like you did with the other places where your people died.
You heard the boss, man. Tomorrow's a red-letter day for us. A real do-or-die moment, in every sense of the word.
All our preparations will be rewarded soon, when we sweep in and take the Chancellor's head. Keep your eyes on the prize, and give it all you've got!
Yeah!
Sigh. Field Study Day 2, 9/26, Sunday.
So tired.
The air here is so fresh, especially for a city with this many factories. It must be because we're up in the mountains.
I'll say, compared to the capital, the air quality is pristine.
Well, the capital does have a few 100,000 more people living there. Sure is a nice day today, isn't it, Elisa?
Not as nice as last night must have been.
I told you, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll bet you are. I cannot believe you! After all those things you said to me last night, you go rushing out to meet another girl!
Ooh, the skies might be clear, but I'm sensing a stormy forecast today.
Well, all things considered, even if we assume Captain Claire is trustworthy, I'm not sure how wise it was to go out on your own.
I know. In hindsight, I regret keeping it to myself.
Still, it was pretty bold of Captain Claire to show up alone to meet Rean. Even dressed down, I wouldn't have thought she'd go out alone with the Provincial Army on patrol.
I'm guessing she's more than strong enough to handle herself. Not sure what her weapon of choice is, though.
Wish I could have seen her all dolled up, though. But she was a real knockout. Come on, that would put a spring in any man's step. I don't blame you for sneaking out alone.
Oh!
No! It's not like I knew she was going to show up wearing a cocktail dress. I swear!
You seemed pretty taken by her when she showed up yesterday, though. And your eyes were glued to her right up until she left the scene.
Oh, really?
So while we were enjoying a quiet evening, you were out carousing with a beautiful woman, were you? You lucky son of I mean for shame, Rean! We're here representing the Academy on a field study!
I swear, you guys are just making things up at this point. But thanks to the information I got from her, we have a pretty good idea, and now that we know, we should be able to do something about it. What do you think, Elisa?
Yeah, I'm in.
So in short, the first factory did something to catch the eye of the railway military police, prompting an inspection. And all the while, the Provincial Army has been here blatantly trying to prevent them from doing that?
Let's not forget that the first factory is run by none other than the Noble faction.
I know that the divisional directors have been operating without much in the way of executive oversight for years now, but Mother always allowed it. She thought that encouraging competition among the divisions would yield more innovation. I never thought that'd lead to something.
Seems like the lesser of two evils.
By the way, hearing about the first factory made me curious. Do the other divisions have their own political allegiances?
Well, to give you a basic idea, this is a bit oversimplified, of course. Divisions are made up of many people, and they all have their own opinions.
The chairman controlled and the reformist are probably working together.
But the positions of each division's directors are clear as day, though. The first and second factories in particular have had a pretty fierce rivalry going on between them for years. But even still, I wouldn't have expected the first factory to do something flagrant enough to prompt a military inspection.
Neither would I.
Alright, we're gonna do whatever it takes to get to the bottom of this. And when we tie this up all nice and neat for her, even my mother will have to admit she's grateful to us.
Sounds like a plan.
That's the spirit.
Offhand, I'd say this falls under the scope of our field study too.
Thanks, everyone.
Sounds like we're in for a ride.
Anyway, let's take a look at the field study tasks Sharon gave us for today.
So we have crying over lost milk. Milk is missing. Could you please help us find our beloved little kitty? Any would-be heroes should come talk to me at my house next to Dining Bar F. From Vanilla. Shots fired from Chief Sandy. Those of us at Rhineford's second factory have developed a new type of oboe gun, and we'd like to have it tested. Speak with me in RF Arms if you fancy giving it a shot. Haha, what a pun! Naughtier Highway monster. From the Naughtier Provincial Army. Again. A ferocious monster on the Naughtier Highway. A ferocious monster has appeared on the Naughtier Highway. The Naughtier Provincial Army hereby requests its extermination. Monster Hydra. Location: open area off of the Naughtier Highway. Once the monster is eliminated, please report to the soldiers in front of Marcus Rogner's residence.
Yeah, I think we can handle these.
It's still 8 a.m., so we have plenty of time to work our way through the list.
And while we're doing that, we can ask the people we meet about how things stand between Rhineford's divisions. Look alive, everyone. It's time to get to work.
Right. Roger.
Gotcha.
Righto. So let's go hand in that one from yesterday. Now let's go to the RF Arms to get this one. Right, so to defeat a number of dancing owls, a kind of monster found in the Sachin mountain path. 10 of them should do. Anyway, I'm gonna go for Fee. Fee changed her equipment to the Black Raid. Right, let's... I don't have her in my party, so I'll have to add her. But... apart from the lower... evasion... you out, you in, you... Yeah, there we go. So let's go to the Sachin mountain paths and just kill off some of them dancing owls. You're not a dancing owl, so bye-bye. You're not a dancing owl. You're a dancing owl.
Well, shall we begin? Okay.
2.
Go! My turn!
I'll handle it. I can do this.
Go!
Okay.
So that's 2 defeated.
Well, shall we begin?
My turn. Here we go. Now.
I'll pick you up.
Here we go. Go.
I'm good.
You're finished.
Okay.
Right.
My turn. Now.
And that makes 6.
Nice work.
I was just following your lead.
Dealt with the gun swords.
Here we go.
Let's get this over with.
Okay.
Go.
Oops.
My turn. My turn.
Here we go.
I think that means I'm on 8.
Oh, we did it.
Come
My
on
turn.
then.
I'll pick you up.
Go.
Right. Now.
My turn.
9.
Here we go. Now's our chance.
My turn.
So,
Nicely done.
Done.
so I don't think that was 10. Otherwise it would have updated.
Enemies ahead.
My turn.
Okay.
I can do this.
Here we go.
Okay.
Right. I'll handle it.
Here we go.
My turn.
Go.
Okay. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
So am I at 10 now? Guess not. But I'm hoping it informs me.
Well, shall we begin?
Here we go.
Here we go. If I don't get it after this one, then
I'll handle it.
something's wrong.
Go.
I'll handle it.
Now.
I'll pick you up.
It's my turn.
My turn.
Here we go.
Okay. Now.
I'll pick you up.
Nice work.
I was.
A+ outcome.
Burst drive. Accelerate. Breaks the time barrier, allowing
more
allies to
of that, thanks.
act faster. There we go. So it lets you know once you've done 10. Good, good, good. So let's head back and hand it in, and then we can go find Milk. Then we can go defeat the monster on the Naughtier Highway. Just realized that, yeah. Fat bow. I'm actually gonna keep... I want to keep you on for the evasion. Right, so let's go do Crane over Lost Milk. So, where do we find you? You are in the house next to Dining Bar F, is what it said. Which is this house. Oh. I think there was a naming sense in this family. You have Vanilla Mint and the cat is named Milk. Right, crying over lost milk. Don't cry over spilt milk. Well, actually, you probably should cry over spilt milk in this case, because that could mean something very bad happened. Hey, kitty. Meow. Hey, kitty. Meow. Hey, kitty. Alright. Hey, kitty. A cheek cat toy from his pocket. And now we're done. So we're off to the Not-Tier Highway.
can do this!
I'll handle it.
Ooh, there's a lot of enemies.
One, two. Done. Now, let's get this over with. Okay, this way. There.
Nice.
Mission complete.
Ooh, nice. Nice big chunk of XP for Spectre. Or Spectral, or whatever it's called.
Now's our chance.
My turn.
All good. All good.
Second form.
I'll handle it.
One. Now,
I'll pick you up!
It's my turn.
My turn!
okay.
Go.
Right. That takes care of them.
Yep.
Now's our chance.
My turn.
All good.
Here we go.
I can do this. Now.
Go. Nicely done, Elisa.
Same to you. That was great.
EP charge 3.
Now's your chance. Let's my turn. Second.
Okay.
Right. All right. Let's keep on moving.
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
Attack Fury, and there's another chest over there over where the monster is. There's the Hydra.
Ah, it's a treasure chest.
Seraphic Ring.
This one's dangerous.
Here we go.
Stay on your toes.
Here we go.
Right. Let's go.
Okay. Here we go.
I want you all to move closer together. Just like that.
My turn! This is a performance just for you! You've been a wonderful audience.
Here we go.
Sylphie, dance.
That's that.
Flames, gavel on my blade.
nice.
This is my secret weapon. Charging normal energy. Incenna arrow.
Ooh, not good.
I was careless.
My turn.
Thanks.
My turn.
I thought I put a very important... Did I just... Because these guys went in my party, did they all get unequipped? Oh, I put it on... Oh, I see.
Sorry, can you handle this?
I'll take care of this.
Go! Arcus, activate. Oh no, you don't!
Right.
My turn.
Arcus activate.
Hope you're ready!
Pull out them big gun.
Yeah.
Go! Second form, damn! Go!
I've got you. I'll handle it. Here we go. I can do this. Turn.
Go!
Okay.
Good luck.
Watch and learn. Yeah, you're done.
Should have just started off by doing all the S-crafts.
Cross Raven. See ya.
My turn!
I can do this.
Right! Here we go! Go!
I've got you. Right.
Go! Go! Let's go, everyone!
All right. I can do this.
Well, I wanted to swap those two guys out for the others,
That
but
takes care of them.
meh. What happens, happens. Right, I want you two out for these two. Alright, so let's head back to town. Told the provincial army we're taking care of their shit for them. Again, I might add. Well, that's a thing. Damn right we need to go in and get them out. I mean, who else is going to? Again, something happened to this guy's face. This occasionally pops up where the eyes of a character model just aren't there. No, that is a thing, and it has a lot of guns. They've certainly,
My turn.
upped their game when it comes to the creation of these things. An assault archasm made by Ouroboros charges its enemies and unleashes wide-reaching destruction.
I've got you. I'll handle it. Right. Right.
Right.
Go.
Too bad I'm not even gonna let it have a turn,
My turn.
even if it does have 80,000 HP.
Got it.
I'll pick you up.
Okay.
Got it.
I'll pick you up.
Go. All right.
My turn. Keep it up.
My turn.
1, 2. Now,
I'll pick you up.
I can do this.
Ah, I managed to get a turn. Well, bravo!
Turn to flames. Burn!
Oh no, you don't. My turn. All right, let's do this.
I'll handle it. 1, 2. Done. Got it.
I'll pick you up. My turn. Arcus.
It's my turn. Turn to flames. Burn!
Okay.
1, 2. Done.
My turn. Go.
My turn. Arcus activate.
I'll handle it.
Here we go.
Ha!
Right. Let's go.
Go.
Okay.
My turn! Arcus activate!
My turn!
I'll handle it. It's my turn.
Go! Now's our chance!
Shit, I meant to hit
I
swell.
got you. I'll handle it. It's my turn.
Here we go!
I'll handle it. Got it. Let's get this over with. Okay, this way. Go, right there.
My turn!
I'll handle it. I can do this. What?
Shining darkness!
Go! Go!
I've got you.
Okay.
Here we go! Alright!
My turn.
Got it.
I'll pick you up!
It's my turn. Huh?
Cross Crusade.
Right! Arcus active!
I'll handle it.
Bullet Cyclone.
2. Got it.
I'll pick you up!
Ha! Go!
This should do the trick. Dead.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Deader than dead. Whew, everyone got a level. And I got a Cross Crusade. Not that I need it.
Nicely done.
All right!
Done.
Please hold your applause. A+ outcome.
Whew. Claire. Showing up late. With the railway military police on the scene, the situation at the factory was under control in no time. They swept through, clearing out the remaining archaisms and extinguishing the fires, bringing an end to the incident. So what you're saying is we should have done nothing and let the people die. Exactly, Rain. Over 3 months ago, they had ones those big? They had ones that big? Why didn't they use them before now? Right, before we shake a leg onto the mine, we're gonna go talk to... We're gonna go to the Rue Institute of Technologically, or Technology, as regular people say. Oh, I have to go there. Alright.
Ugh, every minute we spend here, things are getting worse for the miners.
Stay calm, Elisa.
Yeah, the railway military police are on their way, after all.
Let's at least try and get a look at what's going on.
But man, if terrorists really were planning to blow up the mine, it would shake the very foundations of the Empire.
Okay.
I've got this!
That looks like a strong one. Be careful.
Excuse me. This is just asinine, by the way.
to start with, we need to work out exactly what's going on here.
If it's true that the terrorists are working with the Noble faction, then it seems likely their aim is to eliminate the evidence of whatever they've been hiding in the first factory.
But did they really have to go this far? The iron mine is owned by His Majesty the Emperor himself, right?
That's right. The province of Nortia is tasked with managing it while Rhineford mines, refines, and processes the iron. And iron is the single most vital natural resource to this nation's continued survival. If this isn't resolved quickly, it's going to deal a heavy blow to the entire country, including the nobles themselves.
So I guess the question is just whether the Noble faction and the terrorists realize that or not. Sounds to me like they're a pretty divided bunch as it is.
Yep. The terrorists seem like they're basically all commoners, too. They're only cooperating because they both see the Chancellor as a common enemy.
And if that's the case, it seems pretty likely that what they're doing here is related to that somehow.
Sounds like someone started the party without me.
Angelica?
You came too, George? Yo, figured you'd show up eventually.
Well, we had to test the sidecar, obviously.
Spike is just full of surprises. He made the trip to Ruhr in 7 hours. So, speed-wise, we're looking great. Comfort, though, we're gonna have to tweak a few things.
I swear, you two never change. Kinda figured Toho wouldn't be able to make it too.
Yeah, she's working on gathering a boatload of information, though. She said she'd be in touch if she finds anything out.
Well, that's reassuring at least.
Could someone tell me what's going on?
You seem to be hot on the trail of something, but I'm not sure it's the same thing we're investigating.
Does this have something to do with those family affairs you told me you were worried about?
Yeah, it does. I had some nagging suspicions about it. Unfortunately, my hunch turned out to be right on the money.
Hold on. Isn't the director of the first factory...
My dear Uncle Heidel Rogner. Yeah, seems like it might do us both some good to swap info.
Let's find a better place to talk.
They're dumping iron onto the black market?
Yeah. The amount of steel they're producing doesn't quite match up with the amount of iron ore being mined. That's been the case for quite a few years now.
Officially, the reason given is that the purity of the ore being mined is lower now than it used to be. But if you look at what's coming out of the mine, there's no evidence of that.
Well, that would explain why the figures don't add up.
And because they were feeding the raw iron onto the black market rather than the finished steel...
That makes it a lot harder to notice when a little goes missing here and there.
Man, Toho put all the pieces together on her own?
I'd expect no less from my beloved Toa.
She poured over everything. Rhineford's yearly sales figures, government reports of the mine's productivity. That's how she picked up on the discrepancy.
She's really something else.
Iron ore being sold off the black market, accounting sheets that don't add up. George, how much iron ore is unaccounted for, roughly speaking? Do you know? Assuming for a moment that all the missing iron was refined into steel, how much steel would we be looking at?
This is just a bit of speculative math on my part. But I'd say somewhere in the neighborhood of 100,000 Torum, which is enough to build 2,000 oxen tanks.
2,000?
That's practically an army.
The Saxon iron mine is a pillar of the Empire's economy. The amount of iron they pull out of there is almost ridiculous. Even if you pocket a small amount every year, it's going to add up to a lot of iron real quick.
But what are they planning to do with all of it? Is the Noble faction trying to make their own tanks in secret?
They couldn't even if they wanted to. Only the second factory has the knowledge and equipment to make tanks. And not only does the second factory have close ties with the Imperial Army, it also leans toward the reformist faction.
But if the nobles have some ties to Ouroboros, they could be giving that metal to them to do something with to make archaisms.
You need all kinds of complicated technology to make even a basic tank. It's not as simple as just grabbing some steel, some blueprints, and some grease and getting to work.
So what does that leave them? Selling the iron to another country for profit? I don't know how likely that is. Seems like deals that big would be too easy to trace.
Okay, so setting aside the ore itself for a moment, now that you know this, and given what's happening in Ruhr right now, what were the two of you planning on doing?
Oh. It's pretty simple. My uncle oversees the first factory, and the provincial army is blockading the mine. There's no way my family isn't involved.
Excuse me.
On the other side, you've got all the miners just trying to do their jobs who got dragged into this whole mess. I'm a Ragnar. I might not be a great daughter, but there's no way I'm gonna let this go on without putting up a fight.
Angie. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're seriously gonna go talk to your old man about this?
Hell no. Like he'd even listen to a word I said. Same goes for the provincial army. I'd just be wasting my breath. That's why I'm planning on sorting out this mess myself. I used to work part-time in the mine. I know the place like the back of my hand. As long as I can find my way inside, I think I can handle the terrorists well enough.
I figured you'd say something like that.
Honestly, does nothing faze you?
In that case, I'd like to ask that you take us along.
We can look at this as a test of how to best respond to a sudden crisis. Looking at it from that perspective, I think it fits neatly within the scope of our field study. You?
Yeah, after hearing all that, I don't want to let them have their way.
Agreed.
I'm with Angelica here. My family's involved in this too. I feel like I have a duty to do something about it.
Thanks. Truth be told, I was kind of hoping you'd back me up anyway. Whatever help you can give, I'll take it.
Well, that's that. The next thing we need to consider is how to slip into the mine without the provincial army taking notice. At the very least, Angie should be able to get the officer in charge to talk with her, but...
So, what, we sneak inside while she's distracting them?
I don't know. That sounds a little overly simplistic to work.
Leave finding our way in to me. If anyone's good at cutting red tape, it's my mother. Maybe she could help us out.
She could. Would she?
Well, if you think so.
Alright, I'll leave securing an alternate route to you then. For now, I'm gonna see if I can find out anything else about my family's or the provincial army's involvement here. George, give Toa a call and see if you can find out what the Imperial government is doing about all this.
Gotcha. I'll see if I can turn up any machinery that might be useful too.
This is starting to feel like last year's field studies all over again.
Right. We were glad to have George, Angelica, and Toa backing us up in a crisis like this. We needed all the help we could get. And as our first order of business, we went to Chairman Arena, hoping she'd know of a way to sneak into the mine. But first, we're gonna go to the Institute. Oh, I went up the right staircase. Because there's someone in here to talk to. It must be this one. There we go. Red Moon Rose, chapter 13. Now let's head over to Arena to get basically told, I can't do shit. I'm only the chairman of this company. I have no say in what it does, because I'm a fucking idiot. Sorry, that is my own personal opinion of this. On the fact that she has basically taken such a backseat role on her how she does things. Alright, so I don't think I was meant to come up here. I might have had to talk to someone first. Yeah, I had to talk to this man first. Sorry, woman first. Ah, I almost did it again. Good thing I checked and wasn't an idiot. Right. All done. There we go. Now we can go up to Sea Arena.
Welcome back, everyone. I've been waiting for you.
Of course you
How
have.
did you even get here?
Weren't you just on the 24th floor?
I see how it is. You're taking Rhineford's side again, huh?
As long as I wear this uniform, I'm simply a humble maid of the Rhineford household. You, the chairman, and Master Gwyn are all deeply important to me.
Thanks, I think. Show us in then.
Of course. Please,
Bring them in.
as you wish.
Mother, we need to see you.
Excuse us.
I apologize for canceling our dinner, but it's looking unlikely I'll be able to join you tonight either.
Oh, that's fine. We understand.
But it's not really
It's hardly
important right
surprising,
now.
given the current circumstances.
I'm not sure what's keeping you so busy, considering you haven't even managed to fulfill one of your most basic duties.
My lady,
The miners who work at Saxon are employees of this company. With the Provincial Army barricading the mine and refusing to budge, those miners are at the mercy of the terrorists. I assume you've issued a formal objection to Marquis Ragnar?
Not on behalf of the company, no. It sounds like Director Heidel Ragnar of the First Factory has requested something be done. As a formality, but nothing more.
That's it? The First Factory has been dumping huge amounts of ore onto the black market for years now. Don't even try and tell me you haven't noticed it.
Of course I've noticed. Being unable to bring the First Factory in line allowed that to happen, and that's my failure, I admit. But think, if we assume the terrorists aren't acting alone here, what good would it do to issue an objection to Marquis Ragnar?
Well,
there are many possible outcomes to this crisis, and we must be prepared for all of them. We need to consider the possibility that the terrorists may set off an explosive in the mine, and how to respond to that. This is a global company. Measures will need to be put in place to protect stock prices, taking Crossbell into...
She's got a point. Anything that affects the Rhineford company is going to indirectly affect a lot of people.
Correct. The Rhineford Group is its own entity with its own role to fill, and I have mine as chairman. The Provincial Army and the RMP are acting in accordance with their purpose, and one might even say the same of the terrorists. Action with a purpose. That's what keeps the world in motion. So tell me, what's your purpose? Well... If you get what I'm saying, I suggest you leave. I expect the explosion at the military factory is the extent of the damage the terrorists will cause here. I'll give you several additional tasks. I suggest you work on those for the remainder of the day. And considering the situation here, I think it'd be best if you leave Ruhr tomorrow morning. You have my permission as a sitting director on the Academy's board.
But
yeah, I don't think so. I'm not going to keep making the same mistakes and...
Oh?
All my life, I've turned a blind eye to what was going on right in front of me. I did it when you drove Grandfather out and took his position as chairman. And I did it when Father died and you let work become your light. All along, you've been working to build the company bigger and bigger, and all along... But in our field studies at Thor's, I've seen the imbalances and injustices of the world crop up over and over again. But even with that, I, and all of us, really, have to face that head on. And that's exactly what we've been doing. You asked what our purpose is. After 6 months at the academy, that's my answer.
Further question back in her face. She's constantly building the company up and up and up, but for what purpose? From the outside perspective, it simply seems like she's building it up purely for the sake of building it up. Because if she doesn't, she'll have nothing.
Well said.
Agreed.
That's why this time, I don't plan on backing down. You need to hear the truth, and I need to be the one to tell you. As your daughter, as your family, and above all, as someone who's watched the Rhineford Company grow ever since I was a little girl. Mother, you're running this company the wrong way.
My lady.
Can I assume you, in your infinite wisdom, are planning to tell me the correct way to run my company?
Naturally. But I still need more experience before I can do that. I promise you, though, that by the time I graduate from the academy, I'll show you how this company should be run. As someone who just might succeed you as the chairman someday, I should be able to do at least that much.
It's one thing to make a promise. It's quite another to live up to it. Still, at least you're starting to see the bigger picture.
Mother.
Give it to her, Sharon.
Certainly. Here, my lady.
What's this? Some kind of key card?
Correct.
No, it's a card key. Didn't you read?
It opens the door to a passage that connects Ruhr's...
Wait!
There's really a secret passage?
The former chairman built it for use in case of an emergency. You'll find the entrance in the underground part of a maintenance room on the upper level of the city.
If we use that passage...
We should be able to completely avoid having to deal with the Provincial Army.
I'm not going to say thanks. Right now, I just believe this is the best way to press forward. And I'm going to tell you why through actions, not words.
Excuse us, Madam Chairman. We've learned a lot during our field studies, and we'll put it all to use to come out on top.
You don't need to worry about us.
They've grown a lot in the last 6 months. Surely it wouldn't hurt to acknowledge that Lady Elisa has grown too.
She's still got a ways to go. If she wants to take the mantle of the Rhineford Company from me, she'll have to show me she's got what it takes. Anyway, it seems all our principal players have assembled. Can I ask you to do one more thing for me?
Certainly.
Lisa's S-Craft Rosetta Arrow was strengthened to become Judgment Arrow. After our meeting, we contacted Angelica and George and agreed to meet in front of the maintenance room that hid the entrance to the secret passage and
Who would have thought there'd be an underground passage going all the way from Ruhr to the mine? Gwen really does think of everything.
Oh, you know Elisa's grandfather?
I've heard you two got along famously back when he was still living in Ruhr.
He taught me all kinds of great stuff. How to pick up girls, the best spots in the entertainment district, you know, the really important things in life.
It's not that I can't believe it, it's that I can. Too easily.
I can only hope to sit and learn at the feet of the master one day.
Still, it's probably thanks to him that Angie didn't go any further off the rails than she did.
BRB 1 second, I gotta get something to clean my glasses. Sorry about that.
That's nothing to laugh about.
I wonder if we'll seem as colorful to the first years when we're second years.
So, you think this is gonna work?
Look at his hands go on turbo. Look at them move! Oh, so it kind of just looks like he's smashing his keyboard, not typing anything.
An orbital?
It's currently in development at the Institute of Technology. I managed to convince them to let me borrow it. It emits directional orbital waves to widen the area where you can transmit and receive signals. That means you'll be able to use your Arcus unit's communication functionality even down here in the mine.
That sounds pretty handy.
You can do that?
Yep. Toa's busy gathering information on what's going on across the Empire right now. I'll be able to pass that info along to you while overseeing this operation. But if things get too dangerous, I'll give you the order to pull out, so make sure you keep the line open.
Got it.
It'll be nice to have some support.
Well, if George is just a call away, we've got nothing to worry about.
Okay, I think it's about time we got going. And thanks again, everyone, for coming along. I've got my Arcus on me, so I should be able to hold my own in battle.
Always room for one more with us.
Your knowledge of the mine will really be invaluable.
I'm looking forward to seeing you clean up with those Taito skills of yours.
Right, so I'm going to take, as much as I don't want to, you out for... Oh. What augments do you have? I guess Dragon Vision will do. I mean, I don't really need the second part of it, but the plus 10 strength is nice. Space Element Master Quartz decreases damage received relative to how low HP is. I also want to see what skills you have. Laser Bullet, Zero Impact, Dragon Boost, Dragon Kick.
My turn. My turn.
Go.
Looks like this is just a one-way path.
Well, no chance of us getting lost in here at least. Let's run on through.
This shouldn't take long.
Here we go.
All good. All good.
Second form. Gale. Go.
Eat it!
You're done.
My turn. My turn.
Go.
Okay, it's safe for now.
1 second, people. Sorry, my cat's just been a little pain in the butt.
Watch out, guys!
Go! The second form, Gale! Now's our chance!
I'll take you up!
My turn. Now, let's get this over with.
I'll take care of it.
It's a bit overkill, but I don't mind.
Mission complete. Hostile spotted. My turn. Got it. Eat it.
Here we go!
How about this?
Zero impact.
Sweet dreams, pussycats.
EP charge 3.
Oh yeah, Toe's been pretty worried about all of you, you know?
Well, glad to know she's looking out for us.
Yeah, though I feel a little bad since we're making more work for her.
Now's our chance.
Here we
can
go.
do this.
The second form, Gale! Now's our
I'll
chance!
take you up.
I'll handle it.
Time to shine.
Laser bullet.
Now!
Welcome. My turn. All right, let's keep going.
Almost at level 4. Yeah, screw it.
Bring it on!
My turn.
Got it. Eat it.
Go! Now's our chance!
I'll take you up.
Finish!
Time to shine. I live life my way. That's all there is to it.
Been walking for ages. How far are we at this point?
Judging by the distance we've traveled, I'd say we're about halfway.
How can you tell that? Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
Chrono Burst.
That's good.
My turn! The second form, Gale! Now's our chance! Let's go, everyone!
Burst. Big overkill.
This is our real power!
Still almost there to level 4.
Enemy sighted! Take him out!
My turn. One. Now, eat it.
My turn! Now's our chance! You're finished!
I live life my way. That's all there is to it.
Celestial Bomb EX.
Enemies ahead.
Here we go!
Have to fight.
Second...
Okay. Done. But we can't relax yet.
Scepter hit level 4. Hydro Cannon, 60%, 40%. Well, it needs just under 15,000 to level up.
Please hold your applause. I did it.
This path's gotten real twisty all of a sudden.
I wonder if they built it like that to avoid the mine shafts.
If that...
Watch out, guys.
My turn. Here. Now, eat it.
Here we go! Go!
I'll pick you up.
Okay. Got it. Eat it.
Time to shine. I live live life my way. That's all there is to it.
Curia bomb.
Over there.
Looks like we made it. This is pure bliss.
Stop that, Angelica!
Just kidding around. I love it when you're angry.
I swear, this girl.
Alright, so where did I enter? I entered over here. There's a chest right beside me. There it is. Tyrrell bomb. Some pretty rockin' music. What's going on in Ordis, then?
Let's finish him.
All good.
My turn. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Ooh, hit level 60. Right. I think I'm gonna finish this playthrough at a higher level than I did my first one. Ooh, that's a creature. That looks similar to the boss we fought much earlier in the game.
Hostile spotted. I'll handle it.
Kazan Doven. Sorry, Kazak Doven. A military monster released by the Imperial Liberation Front, powerful enough to break through thick armor.
My turn. Second form.
My turn. Now, let's get this over with. Okay. Mission complete.
2.2 times experience, and Irene only got 990.
Now that's what I call a chest.
Altair cannon. Those weren't there when we came in here before.
Looks like this place is crawling with archaisms. Just like Aurelia.
There's some monsters I didn't see when we were here yesterday, too.
They must have brought them in from outside. Be careful.
They won't even know what hit them.
I'll handle it.
I'm in. Right.
Eat it!
Oh my, Fee, that was simply wonderful.
Thanks.
And I already got the Purgatorial Flame there. Second chance to get it if you missed it the first time. Shit.
Just for you.
I'll handle it. I can do this.
Alright.
My turn. My turn. Right. That takes care of them.
Ooh, Cannon is almost level 4.
All right. Success. Nicely done.
I mean, level 5, not level 4.
Hostile spotted.
Go.
Beginning combat.
Now's a chance.
I bet you are
Finished.
time to shine.
My turn. Hostile.
Raven reached level 5. Look at all that speed. Chronoburst. 25 to 50. 25 to 50 for 5 turns. And evasion plus 10%. Nice. And she has a 65%. How much evasion does she have? Yeah, 65% evasion chance. That's pretty solid. I mean, if I could get another Evergreen, I could take it up to like 85%. I mean, 75%. Alright. So we'll go down first, because it's a treasure chest we can't see.
Sorry, you're really not my type.
This should help. My turn. Chiming darkness. Nocturne bell. All right, let's keep going.
Now, I have a lot of Sepith Mass.
There's the exit. Looks like the gate's been shut.
This shouldn't take long.
Okay.
Go. Burn to ash.
My turn. Here.
Time to shine.
That was a big hit.
All right, let's keep going.
Sorry,
Here
you're
we
really
go.
not my type. Time to shine.
Okay.
Go.
Okay.
Oops.
Done. But we can't relax yet.
Couple of almost level 5. Get a good battle, that'll be nice. Like this. That's a good battle.
My
get
turn.
this over with. Okay. 1, 2. Now, eat it. I'll handle it. One, two.
Here we go. Second form. Damn!
My turn. Shining darkness.
Okay.
I'm in.
Here we go.
My turn. I'll handle it. Done. But we can't relax yet.
So Raven already hit level 5. Angel is almost level 5. Cannon is almost level 5. The rest are making their way there. Ragnar Vortex.
My turn.
Here we go.
Okay. Done. But we can't relax yet.
Yeah, more of that.
A+ outcome.
Bring it on. Go.
Not even bothering to attempt to
Okay.
get them anymore.
Go.
Okay. Done. But we can't relax yet.
Rest. These things.
Bring it on.
I'll handle it. 1, 2. Done. Got it. Eat it.
Go.
My turn. 1, 2.
My turn.
Right, all good.
Shining darkness.
Nocturne Bell.
Nocturne Bell.
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
I'll handle it. I'll handle it.
My turn.
I'll handle it.
My turn.
I'll handle it.
Here we go. All right.
Right. Arcus activate.
I'll handle it.
Go. Go.
I'll take you up.
Time to shine.
Okay.
My turn.
Go.
Yeah, no, buddy.
Time to.
My turn. Burn to ash.
There's what I was after.
Let's go, everyone.
I'll take care of it.
Silphy dance. That's that.
Go to this one.
I'm not holding back this time. It's time. Dragon King.
Nice, he full on fucking DBZs it. And that's that taken care of. Or they do if it's a, you know, a decoy. And after this scene, I'm gonna go BRB for a minute. I have to go to the bathroom. Really gotta go to the bathroom. Right, BRB. Right, sorry about that. I'm back and ready to go.
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
Confuse. Nothing in here. Oh. Oh! It says modify exchange, but you can't exchange. Ah, well. EP charge free. Right, so... more Sepith mass. Oh, hi, doggy.
Enemy sighted. Here we go.
Attack dog G. A mollusk which draws heat as a nutrient, creates orbital energy in its body and uses fire arts. The name given to especially large attack dogs. They are even more dangerous than the regular kind. Okay, so I'm good on that front, good on that front.
My turn.
Right.
Okay, yep. What do you... What? Why did my party change?
Got it?
Will do.
It's my turn. Sorry, would you mind?
I'll take care of this.
Here we go. There.
I'll handle it.
Right.
Go. There. Go.
I'll pick you up.
You're finished.
Time to shine.
Okay.
All right, let's
That was
keep going.
odd. Angel hit level 5. Altair Cannon. 100% HP and CP. Turn to activates twice per battle. Nice. Delay after space arts reduce the delay, but nice, nice, nice. Alright, so I'm heading over this way.
Oh, a treasure chest.
350 of each Sepith. Handy dandy. For money, I guess. Alpheus. Not the most useful. Well, it is good if your people have a tendency to die, in which case you have some way to perfectly heal them.
This shouldn't take long.
Okay.
Go.
Right.
I'll handle it.
I'm in.
My turn. Go.
I'll pick you up.
My turn.
My turn. All right, let's keep going.
Right.
This shouldn't take long.
Here we go.
My turn.
Time to shove.